Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Winter Forest. Today let's continue our recall question. Today's question is called a single number third. So they have a single number 1 and a single number 2. So far as I did a single number 1, for single number 1 it is similar, you receive an array, but in this array have one single number. And it is easy to use a but operator because the but operator XO it will be get rid of a duplicate. And use but operator could solve. Another way is just use a hash set, because the hash set also don't allow duplicate. So if then push everybody in, you only can. If you have a duplicate, we just remove it, and we only keep the Unicode in our hash set, then we could return. And I'm going to use two ways to explain it. The hash set is the easiest way, so we start with the hash set first. So like I said, we need a hash set, so I just say set. We have a set of integer, we're going to push them in. We check every time we're going to check if we see the push the in before. If we push the in, we don't push in again. We're going to just remove it. Yeah, so we just simple loop it. You could push everybody in. You use hash map, then you just calculate the person only have a key value only have a pushed once, or you could do just use this hash set. You say first you add this before, and means this is coming second time. If you add this before, you just remove it. This is a shortcut. First you add finish, then you before you add, you actually see this before. You check you have see this before. So if you have see this before, then you're going to remove it. So this is a shortcut. It always add in, but you actually the hash set you actually when you add, you go into and not really add it since it's a duplicate. So you could see, when you add, then you could see if this add before. If add before, just you could remove the previous add, but this icon still added in your hash set. So once this looping finish, in this according to the explanation, you will have two left it. For this example, you first add 1, you will add also see add before, no, so it won't going to remove simple add. Then you come in 2, it just simple add in this code. Then you come in 1. You will do this, you see you add before. Before you add, you check add before, you actually add before. So in this time, instead just add, it's going to remove this one, since the hash set won't have a duplicate add. Even this is already added in, so you add in actually just still is 1. So you simply just remove. So now your hash set only have 2. Now you come into 3, it will be added in. Now you come into 2, 2 will be add. The hash set will see, check this can be added or not, because if you already add before, then you cannot add in the hash set, so it's going to remove it. So instead add in 2, it actually remove 2, now only left 3. Now you push the 5 in, now you have 2 items. And since you have 2 items in this hash set, now we need looping it out. So we definitely have a icon, we only need 2, so we just define array and we just looping it out. And we need an index start with 0. This is another shortcut, so you will add in then. First, you update the value equal to this one. Then afterwards you go into second loop, the index already +1. And when this loop finish, we have our result, so we simply just return our result. Now we could test the code. See if I have a syntax issue. Yeah, definitely. Since the remove are missing semicolon. And this one also missing semicolon. Now it finished, we could submit it. This is one way to solve it. Use a hash set, or you could use a hash map counting. Each time you could add, then you return they only have one value. And this hash set, hash map is also similar. Now we're going to use another way. Just use since this all-digit number are going to use a binary operate to achieve it. We know XOR is going to get rid of a duplicate. So first we just simply run it, return all, and just get rid of this duplicate. We pick up one item and looping all over this item and get rid of the duplicate. Once this loop is finished, so this temp only keep the unique value. Now it is a question how to separate, for this example, from 5 and to 2. This have a, you could do like this one. So what we did, so we going to change this one, have a one binary is different. So when we loop it, then we're going to loop in second time, compare with this one. If they are equal to 0, it is 1. If this equal to 1 is another one. So that this one going to compare with this none. We're going to find our result. Our result still just have 2 items. So now we could loop it. We're going to use this number. See, because this actually only have one position different, so you could compare. If equal to 0 is one item, and if otherwise is another item, because this one only have A and B, 2 different over there. Now you finish this for loop, then you just return our result. Just let's run the code again. Spinning, and it accepted. Now we're going to test it, see if it satisfies all over the scenario. Yes, it is. I'm also not very good with the bit operator. This I pick up from somebody in the discussion pool, so you could search find it. Anyway, what this code do? So because this already get rid of the duplicate, so this temp actually just change this one and with this one position different. Make sure this have so you could separate with them. Once you looping from n to the temp, so you have either equal to 0 or either equal to 1. So then you could put these two different value into your result. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.